Good evening, guys. Today, I'm going to discuss two companies in the NBFC space, namely SBFC Finance and CAPRI Global Finance Limited. NBFC Finance I have chosen as a sector because NBFC is like evergreen sector in our country. In our developing country, NBFC has a very prominent role to play, and we have seen many big companies in our Nifty 50 like Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, and many more. Those are essentially NBFC companies, and they have become such a big companies because there is demand in the NBFC space, demand in small and medium enterprises, small in personal loan segment, small in demand in organized as well as unorganized segment of the country and the population. So NBFC has a huge place, a huge I mean NBFC companies have huge opportunities, and the market is immense. The companies can find ample opportunities to grow them and become big market size like what Bajaj Finance today is. So we can like say that the companies can grow big if their command structure and their future players are good. So those will be essential and key ingredient for them to grow, because market potential is immense, and even if some competitors come also, there is a lot of scope for those companies to grow them and become say 2-3 lakh crore market cap size, and from what they presently are. SBFC is probably 10 or 15,000 market crore company, and Capri Global is like similar, not much difference. SBFC is 85%. SBFC is lending at 85% in the MSME space, and 50% is gold loan, whereas Capri Global is like as far as I remember. Please do check, guys. Get checked in the screener.in. As far as I remember, it is 38% in MSME, 26% in affordable housing, and 26% in gold loan, and somewhere here and there in a car loan, construction related to construction players. And those these they have like Capri Global has little bit of diverse and mixed portfolio, and whereas SBFC is very concentrated in MSME lending, because SBFC, the promoter and the CEO, he was previously working under Mr. Atopuri in the HDFC, and from there he got the idea that the organized most of the like banks, uh, most of the banks are not lending in the MSME space, and they are lending to corporates, they are lending to secured individuals, they are not lending in the MSME space. MSME is whereas is like a ocean in the in our present uh, India's market. So please do check SDFC Finance's CEO's interview that I have seen recently. Please do check, guys. He's he just blown. He just it was like amazing, guys. uh, his vision and what he wants to see the company in 20 years, and the way he described how he's transformed the company from his vision to presently what the company is. And those insight and those his implementation gives us the courage that he can take the company forward and achieve a greater height for the company. So, and apart from SBFC Finance, Capri Global is also well poised to benefit from the growing loan requirement and demand in the economy. So, these are the two companies, guys, that I wanted to discuss with you. I have chosen these two companies because the other companies did not maybe management were not I didn't like much, or their financial parameters were not as good as I would like to be. SBFC has little bit less leverage, like 1.65, I guess, and Capri Global is little bit more, 2.65, guys. So from that angle, SBFC is kind of in a better place as compared to Capri Global, but Capri Global has a diverse mix of portfolio, whereas SBFC is very concentrated in NBFC in the MSME space, and in the present uncertain world economics, we know what kind of economic uncertainty we may face. We are never sure about it. Like in the 2020, we saw COVID, which lingered for almost 2 years, and NBFC and the small and medium enterprises face significant and terrible pressure from the economic pressure. And then we saw Russia-Ukraine war, which caused inflation and many more issues. And recently only we saw Trump's tariff-related problems, and we don't know what is coming next. So that was described in NBFC Finance's CEO's interview, that he acknowledges the risk in the economy that may pose problem for the company in the future. So they are not taking much leverage, that we can see in their books. Also they are playing accordingly. They are not like they want to grow at 50%. They are guiding for 25 to 30% growth rate, and they want to maintain that for 5 to 10 years. And the Capri Global, they have minimized the risk by diversifying the portfolio. And I want to one more thing I want to emphasize is MSME lending is much more lucrative than gold loan or affordable housing finance loan, but with huge reward comes with huge risk. So SBFC is little bit, I would say, risky bet as compared to Capri Global, but you have to see the management also. Management is quite confident and they have a good track record. So I think we can, as long as the company is on track, we can rely on what the company is showing to us with their financial result and take our action accordingly. So that's all, guys, and please don't take it as a buy or sell recommendation. This was only for educational purpose. Thank you guys, and we'll meet with new video next time.